a close-knit Maasai community thrives, celebrated for their unmatched bravery and rich traditions. Nestled at the heart of this community is a village, its people adorned in vibrant, colorful attire, living in serene harmony with the natural world. Yet, beneath this tranquil facade, a storm is brewing, poised to shatter their peace and challenge their enduring spirit. Ayaan, a young and skilled warrior, plans to visit the sacred grove, a mystical enclave where ancient trees whisper secrets to those who listen. Ayaan seeks the wisdom of Jalia, the revered village seer. Draped in layers of beaded necklaces and adorned with intricate tattoos, Jalia embodies the spirit of their ancestors. Her eyes, sharp and knowing, seem to pierce through the veil of time itself. Jalia closes her eyes, surrounded by spiritual symbols, her face contorting in concentration. When she speaks, her words are heavy with foreboding. I have seen a vision, Ayaan. A vision of betrayal that threatens to fracture our community. A trusted one among us will bring strife, and the bonds we hold dear may be torn asunder. The sacred grove seems to shiver with the weight of her revelation. Ayaan's heart pounds as he contemplates the gravity of her words. The peace and harmony of their village hang in the balance, and he knows that the path ahead will require all his courage and wisdom to navigate the impending storm. Meanwhile, Kione, Ayaan's childhood friend, trains with relentless intensity under the scorching sun. Every muscle in his body strains as he practices, his spear slicing through the air with precision. Sweat beads on his brow, but he pushes on, driven by a fierce determination that blazes hotter than the midday heat. Kione's eyes, usually warm and friendly, now burn with a different fire. Fueled by growing envy and memories of their inseparable youth, Kione strives to step out of Ayaan's shadow. As he pushes himself to his limits, the quiet moments reveal his inner turmoil and the potential peril of his ambition, foreshadowing challenges that could impact both friends. Guided by Jalia's warnings, Ayaan is determined to get to the bottom of it. He secretly gains entry to Kione's hut, where after a lengthy search, he discovers a hidden satchel containing maps, coded messages, and a detailed plan revealing Kione's betrayal. Shocked and disbelieving, Ayaan pieces together Kione's ambition and envy, realizing his friend's plot to betray their people. Determined to confront Kione and protect their community, Ayaan returns to the village square with the incriminating evidence, prepared to face this profound betrayal. Ayaan strides into the village square, his heart pounding with a mix of anger and sorrow. The once lively center of the village now feels charged with tension, as whispers of unease ripple through the gathered crowd. Word of his discovery has spread quickly, and the villagers, sensing a confrontation, have come to witness the unfolding drama. Kione stands at the center, his eyes narrowing as Ayaan approaches. Ayaan holds up the leather satchel, its damning contents spilling into the open for all to see. Gasps ripple through the crowd as the villagers peer at the incriminating documents. The once united community now stands divided, lines of loyalty and suspicion forming in the dust of the village square. Kione's face pales as Ayaan steps closer, his eyes locked on his, then confronts him on why he betrayed his own people. The crowd murmurs, some nodding in agreement with Ayaan, others shifting uncomfortably, torn between their respect for both men. Kione's defensiveness falters, replaced by a flicker of regret. He looks around at the faces of his friends, his family, and realizes the magnitude of his actions. He admitted to the betrayal
and revealed about the planned raid that evening by the rival tribe. As the villagers listen, the high tensions begin to ease, replaced by a tentative hope of a possibility to avert the planned raid and protect the community.
With unwavering courage and newfound unity, Ayaan rallies the villagers to defend their home against the looming threat. As the sun sets over the vast savannah, painting the sky in hues of gold and crimson, the village pulses with a determined energy. Men and women, young and old, gather their weapons and fortify their defenses, their faces set with grim determination. Ayaan stands at the forefront, his presence a beacon of strength and hope. He moves through the crowd, offering words of encouragement and bolstering spirits. Beside him, Kione, now humbled and resolute, works tirelessly to mend the rifts his actions had caused. The two former friends, once divided by betrayal, now stand united by a common purpose. The village elder, with wisdom etched into every line of his face, oversees the preparations, ensuring that every possible measure is taken to protect their people. The air is thick with sounds of determined voices, a symphony of resilience against the encroaching darkness. The rival tribe descended upon the Maasai village like a shadowy tide, their war cries echoing through the darkness. But the warriors of the village were ready, their senses sharpened by anticipation, their resolve steeled by the bonds of brotherhood. As the first clash of weapons resounded across the savannah, the village warriors surged forward, their movements fluid and precise. Spears flashed in the moonlight, meeting the enemy's advance with fierce determination. Each warrior fought with a ferocity born of love for their homeland and a desire to protect their way of life. Ayaan led the charge, his spear a blur of motion as he struck down foe after foe. Beside him, Kione fought with a newfound purpose, his strength and skill bolstered by the knowledge that he fought not just for himself, but for the redemption of his past mistakes. The village echoed with the sounds of battle, the clash of steel, the cries of the wounded, the defiant shouts of warriors refusing to yield. Through the chaos, the villagers stood united, their hearts beating as one, their spirits unbroken by the onslaught of their adversaries. Slowly, but surely, the tide began to turn. The rival tribe, caught off guard by the village's fierce resistance, faltered in their advance. With every step backward they took, the villagers pressed forward, their determination unyielding. Finally, with a mighty roar that seemed to shake the very earth beneath their feet, the village warriors launched a final, decisive assault. Surging forward with a force that could not be denied, they drove the rival tribe back, pushing them beyond the borders of their homeland. Across the savannah, the village stood victorious, their enemies vanquished, their homeland safe once more. The warriors, battered but unbowed, gathered together in the village square, their faces radiant with pride and relief. Ayaan raised his spear high, a symbol of their hard-won victory. Today, we have proven that courage and unity can conquer any foe, he declared, his voice ringing out across the village. Let this day be remembered as a testament to the strength of the Maasai people, and may it inspire generations to come. And as the villagers cheered and celebrated their triumph, the sun rose over the horizon, casting its golden light upon a village united in spirit, stronger than ever before.